As an occupational therapist and a lover of horses and horse riding, I'd heard many reports of the simultaneous improvement of posture and relief of back pain when horse riders sat in the saddle. After 15 years of research, design and development, I'm now satisfied that the saddle seat provides a much healthier alternative to conventional seating. Sitting in the saddle seat, it does take people a little bit of time to adjust because all of their lives they've been sitting in a conventional seat where their muscles are not being used. When you sit in this seat, your muscles have to be used in order to keep you upright, so that the muscles you are using are postural muscles and you should be using them. The reason it takes time to adjust is we're not used to using them. They've been inactive all this time, so that from baby to adult, you've been sitting collapsed. In this seat, you're being asked to sit up and engage those muscles. And of course it works better, but it does take a little time for those muscles to tone up.
It took me a little while to get used to the saddle seat, I must admit, because you're sitting in a different way completely to what you normally do on a conventional seat. But once you get used to that seat, it's just wonderful.
There's nothing better. And I find that I can sit for a long time now, and my entire body is supported, I'm breathing properly, my posture is correct, and it's been a gift. Truly, I sit on it to get back relief. I get off the couch and pull the Bambach over and watch the telly.
My name's Jennifer and I work for Qantas, check-in at Sydney Domestic Terminal. I of course stand up a lot because we don't get a chance to sit down, so I've only been using the seat probably for about 6 months now, but I ride horses and to me it's natural. To sit on a saddle seat is a lot better than sitting on a normal seat. I did about 15 years of competitive gymnastics, so of course my back has gone, and standing up at check-in in high heel shoes probably doesn't help, and I come home and sit in this. I also bead a lot of jewellery so I can sit there for 5 hours, and I found that making the jewellery sitting on the seat is a lot better than a dining room chair because I'm not stooping over it. It makes me sit up.
I used it now for 7.5 years, and in the beginning it took a little bit to get used to it, but right now I wouldn't sit on anything else.
As a senior executive, I had the opportunity to have many expensive chairs, but I do prefer the saddle seat. It's much more relaxing, and I feel far less tired at the end of the day, so I could certainly recommend a saddle seat.
I suppose I have an advantage. I've been riding horses since I was a small boy, but the fact remains that men and women have been riding them for thousands of years. Whether I'm sitting in a Bambach saddle seat or on a horse, the seating position is exactly the same. I sit back on my seat bones, which allows my crutch area to be free and comfortable. The Bambach saddle seat was designed on a combination of English and Western style saddles, and the seating position is exactly the same. The only difference sitting on a Bambach saddle seat and sitting on a horse is that I don't have 4 legs under me and my feet are firmly on the ground. I'm still sitting on my seat bones and my crutch area is free and comfortable.
There are no rules about sitting in this chair. Just get the chair, sit in it, and let it do the work for you.